Just you know what? Bro, talk. What you got? Damn, somebody said 40-10 Eagles. Y'all are outrageous.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay, first of
y'all
all,
go to bed.
Get out of
Go
here.
to bed.
Can I say something to
Of
defend
course
my
you
point?
can. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't say 40-10, but what happened last week? Y'all did play last week and put something up on tape that wasn't great.
Something we need to remember. Sports are fluid. Didn't y'all go on a losing streak to end the season last year that you didn't expect?
Talk about it. Team imploded. What's going on with
Didn't
Sirianni
you
and Hurts?
lose? Hold on. I'm the biggest Baker Mayfield hater on this whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And didn't he pick you apart in that playoff game?
Are we talking about this season or last? Respectfully, I would love to talk about last season, where y'all didn't make the playoffs again. Where y'all didn't make the playoffs.
You brought it up. Hold on. No, you brought up that we talked about
the NFL history, and we still made the playoffs.
Well,
y'all couldn't beat the A's. Y'all couldn't beat the Bucks. Y'all couldn't beat the Panthers again when it mattered. You brought up last season.
I brought up something that stings a little. That losing streak. It stings a little, right?
Don't sting,
Number
baby.
one
We
team in the league.
Playoffs.
And then did what? You lost to a Baker Mayfield-led Bucks team that barely won the NFC South. Okay? That's in the past, right? That's in the past, though.
Y'all got Justin Fields back in the game. Week 1 last season is very relevant. You talking about last season is extremely irrelevant. If we want to talk about the past, then y'all have no business even showing up to the league because y'all are barely a respectable team in the whole league.
If
you want to talk about the past,
listen, my brother's an Eagles fan, so I hear it all the time. You guys like to segue way out of it. I'm just pulling up a point.
You brought up prior seasons. If you want to bring up prior seasons,
you like to bring up last prior
seasons.
You like to bring up last week. I'm just saying,
which is relevant to next week.
Sports are fluid.
Spinning like
so we're not talking about last week. This whole show we talked about last week. What we saw last week.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. But sports are fluid.
It is. But this whole show we brought up last week. Now, when I brought up last week, you want to bring up last season. If you want to bring up last season, I'm gonna bring up y'all whole history where y'all ain't won shit.
Oh,
so where do we draw the line when we bring up the past?
It's all. I mean, we're
gonna
reel it back in. We're gonna reel it back in.
I'm asking.
I'm reeling it back in because we're getting way off topic. My point is, sports are fluid. We can talk about last week, but we're now talking about this coming week.
We are, but what can I base it off of? If we can't base week 2 off week 1. What can we base it off of? All of a sudden, we can't talk about last week. This whole show, all y'all talked about was last week. All of a sudden, we can't make predictions off week 1. So what? You don't got no playbook? The guys ain't watching film. They ain't looking at last week.
It smells like a trap game to me. Does it smell like a trap game now?
Trap game for Philly, indeed.
No, listen. On all seriousness, I want.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't even like that term though. I don't even like the term of being called a trap game. Because
we are.
We're just gonna have to,
I mean,
no
the
pudding's
in the pie.
This singular game.
The pudding is in the pie, right? Everyone saw what we put out there, so that's what everyone's basing it off of. So to say we're a trap game is fair, right?
And to bring up week 1 is fair when y'all brought up week 1 all
in
show.
All seriousness,
I've been serious.
No, I'm talking about score prediction now. I would love to see my Falcons win. I would love to see it. I would love to see them competitively. But respectfully and thinking logically, I hate to say it, I have the Eagles 24-21.
Wow. Damn.
I hate to say it, but that's just
no. Hey, that's true.
As a football fan, and not just with my heart. My heart wants to say Falcons, but my head says
absolutely.
Smitty? Boy, I don't even know where to go after that.
Don't go to last week because all of a sudden you can't. You can't use prior weeks. Just don't bring up week 1, Smitty. Forget everything week 1. Wake up every day like a chicken.
Honestly, I think this game is going to be controlled by the run games on both sides, and I think it's going to be key for the Falcons this game if they're going to win it. And I think they can pull it out. And I think they can control the clock, and I think they can control time of possession. Especially with Algier and Robinson. So I'm going to take the Falcons over the Eagles 20-17 in a tough one.
I guess it's my turn. God damn it.
Yeah, I would think so.
So last week, right now, Symone,
Right.
Don't start that. You gonna trigger your friend.
No.
Or you gonna trigger your friend.
Let's keep it a buck, man. You know, we're definitely facing a good balanced Eagles team, right? Did some great things with Saquon. You know, Saquon took NFC Player of the Week, rightfully so. 109 yards rush, 2 touchdowns. We'll give him his flowers. He deserves them, right? Impressive Philly debut. For the Falcons, of course, some of the debuts really didn't fall in favor. So hence the reason why there's a lot of pressure, I feel like it is on this Falcons team, coaching staff, a la, like Bro Talk was mentioning, Zach Robinson. So I really feel like Zach Robinson can get it right. I think he has all the tools to work with, really. And of course, it's going to fall on Kirk Cousins and that $100 million leg. Can he plan on it? Can he not? So I expect the Falcons to come out swinging differently than what we did week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with all that said, I gotta take my Falcons, man. I gotta take my Falcons, and I'm gonna go Bro Talk's route 24-21, but I'll go 24-21 Falcons on an upset on the road. Symone, the floor is yours.
Well, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. My Eagles bottle up all this disrespect that's coming up from 95 South and take it personally this week, because I was hoping for a gracious game, you know what I'm saying, for Dylan's sake. But at this point, I feel like I need to take Dylan out this toxic fan base and bring him to a real one. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't have this man.
You want to talk toxic,
You know what I'm
boy?
saying? I can't have this man.
If that isn't the kettle calling
I
itself.
can't have this man dealing with folks who live in a state of delusion. Like I said, I thought the little boys was delusion.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I thought that was for the team in Texas.
Oh,
but apparently, delusion runs across the entire NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I hope they see and find some glimpses of this bullshit I've been hearing. And they let it all out at the link on Monday night. So whatever close game I might have got y'all, so y'all can enjoy y'all Monday night. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all can enjoy part of the game. Now we got to blow them boys out and show y'all who the real birds are. So y'all can finally forget about week 1. And we gonna give y'all a week 2 to remember. You ain't gonna want to talk about who either. You gonna want to forget week 2. Week 3, y'all gonna be on your podcast, and he gonna be like, "What? We played week 2? Let's not talk about week 2." I'm gonna give y'all a week 2 to remember. I'm gonna say 38. What y'all get? 1 field goal last week? 2 field goals?
Yeah,
3?
field goal.
I'm gonna give y'all
Field goal
3
and
field
touchdown.
goals. I'm gonna say 40-9.
40-9.
Wow.
Yeah, 40-9.
God damn.
know
Because
you didn't
now
get
we
it,
gotta
brother.
embarrass y'all. Now we gotta embarrass y'all.
Y'all are tripping hard, bro.
Before y'all started talking crazy, I would have gave y'all a respectable score. But you know what I'm saying? Once y'all started talking crazy, I had to take all the respect off the table.
Y'all better win Monday after that score.
If one
Y'all
talk
better
crazy,
win.
we all gonna roll with.
Because y'all was wilding on here. Wilding. I said week 1, I saw what you talking about. Week 1 phone. Week 1 don't exist. God damn.
Oh man, bro.
Man just wanted to move into the present. That's all my man wanted.
But I'm saying,
do
do you not base each week off the prior week? I'm confused. Do y'all not
Did
watch film?
I didn't.
Great point. We do.
Disagree. I just,
I'm confused.
We do. You have a valid point.
This
So
whole
it
show, y'all
hence
talking about what did you see from week 1 you want cleaned
Mhm.
up? I say week 1, it's a gun in my head.
you have a very valid point. Yes, we have to talk about week 1 and build off of that. So the Falcons definitely have some pressure to build off. Well, more pressure going into this game. We definitely have to show a whole lot
y'all
better
violated. Y'all
showing,
violated.
man.
Thank you.
But that remains to see. But we definitely come to the part of of the show where it ends, of course, and we're definitely honored and privileged to have you on, Symone. Thank you so very much to you and your Philly following for coming through this evening. Over 415 views for a week 2 game. God damn, that's cooking.
Week 2, baby.
If it ain't, man. But definitely, any parting things you guys want to say before we head on out of here, Chris?
Yeah, man. Again, thank them for coming through, Eagles fans.
Absolutely.
Even though this is gonna be a tough game for the Falcons, thank y'all for showing this platform love. Thank y'all for supporting Symone. Like I said, she does her thing. And as always, man, y'all can catch me on the Smitty Sports Machine on YouTube and Fatboy Slim _21 on Twitter, because I'm always throwing stuff on Twitter because that's what I do. And also catch me on the NFC South Roundtable every Tuesday night, 7 p.m., where I go at it against Saints, Bucks, and Panthers fans. And trust me, if y'all didn't see last night's show, y'all missed a good one. We had over 400 people in the chat. Got over 400 subs over the last 24 hours. So man, we were doing our thing last night. So shout out to them, and almost 10,000 views on that live stream. So y'all please go check that out.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Can you read my super chats, please?
Sure can.
I thought I did. Oh no, I
somebody
read.
Said somebody
Okay,
said can you read the super chat.
Yeah,
we had
Appreciate
3
it,
turnovers
Asha.
against the Packers and still put up 34 points. Tell them, Monet. But again, the Packers did not capitalize on those turnovers. Again.
Thank you for the super chat, Asha.
There you go.
Thank you, KB.
If y'all lost,
go and read it, Symone. It's for you. Go and read it.
If y'all lost to a team who scored no touchdowns, what do you think Saquon gonna do? Go Birds. Thank you, KB. I was trying not to read it because I was start nothing else.
No. Hey,
y'all are Kool-Aid hide on Saquon. You know that man's a slip away from landing on the IR, right? I'm just saying.
Y'all already got a quarterback on IR who y'all about to
No, we don't. That's stop.
Y'all know y'all quarterback supposed to be
on
IR.
Saquon's injury history is this big.
And y'all know Kirk Cousins. And y'all know Kirk Cousins. So y'all mind y'all quarterback. Look, we both got an injury-prone star. We not supposed to be happy.
Okay. No, you got it. You got it.
We both praying. We both praying for our
Yes, we are. Definitely both praying that these guys come out clean this game, man.
Boy.
Oh man. But go ahead, Chris, because you've been waiting. Go ahead, bro.
Chris. I'm sorry, Chris, because Chris been real polite down there waiting.
Hey man, I be chilling. I don't be stressed. But seriously, man, again, just like Smitty said, shout out to all the Philly faithful who came through and showed this platform some love. We greatly appreciate it. You know, so at the end of the day, of all the trash talk and predictions and everything like that, I love sports because it brings us all together as people. And I don't believe there's really too many things in the world that can really do that. So that's a beautiful thing, man. For me, man, positive energy. It always creates elevation. That's how you get your peace. That's how I always find it each and every week. And I encourage each and everybody to do the same, man. But me, Chris Tipmore, A1 Forever Sports on YouTube, TikTok, the real A1 Forever Sports on X and Instagram. You can catch me A1 Forever. I try to keep it, kind of similar everywhere it is, man. Hey, come have a conversation, man. And again, find your peace today. Thank you to Miss Symone for coming on, and giving her expertise and her insight on the team. This has been great. I hope we can do this again. It's all about fellowshipping with me, no matter what your logo is at the end of the day. And hey, that's really all the thing I got, man. Salute to everybody.
Hey, man, hold up real quick. That was beautiful, by the way, man. But your math is not mathing. Kirk Cousins 40 years old. Let's keep it a buck. The man's 36. It's not mathing.
Excuse me, sir.
It's not mathing.
Sir,
last time I know,
sir?
Of course. Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead.
He said that because you came at Saquon for no reason. And that's why he brought up. I'm just letting you know.
Absolutely.
No,
absolutely.
I'm letting you know. That was a rebuttal to see y'all be doing y'all don't be looking at the man in the mirror. You came for Saquon for no reason in his injury history. So Desmond took it upon himself to remind you that your quarterback isn't sipping the fountain of youth right now.
No, he's not. But goddamn, don't put my man in the grave now. 40 years old. I mean, the math is not mathing. That's what I'm saying. He's 36. That's a buck.
We round up. We round it up.
We round up. I'll tell you that.
Appreciate it, Drew. You already know.
Man.
This is like talk. Let them know, man. What's going on?
Well, you guys know where to catch me on Twitter, Bro Talk. At BK2 TikTok, it's Dirty Bird Central. The YouTube page is up. Same thing, Dirty Bird Central. I love sports, just like Chris said. It brings us all together, gives us a chance to banter, even when the other fan base is just spinning in circles and not really saying much. But thank you guys for so much. Symone, thanks for being here and bantering with me. It was fun. I do it all the time with my
What
brother.
I do,
Like I said,
Rashad?
he's
Come
an
on, man, it's
Eagles
all
fan
love,
too.
man.
So
man.
Yes.
Hey.
You bring up spinning in circles, just like Kirk is going to be spinning in circles when Jalen Carter and Bryce Huff and all the boys are after him. And just like AJ Terrell is going to be spinning in circles
Bryce
when
Huff has to
AJ
see the
Brown is
field
on his
first.
ass. And
Bryce
your
Huff has
other
to feel
boy,
the
y'all
field
paid,
first.
Jesse Bates, going to be spinning in circles. You know what I'm saying? When we cutting on a dime and cooking y'all. So thank you for bringing up spinning up circles.
Oh my
Since we
goodness,
love
man.
talking about the future on this show, thank you for bringing up spinning in circles because that's what the Dirty Dirts will be doing. But
Oh
yes,
my God, man.
thank you so much for having me on the show.
Of course.
Thank you so much to all my Birds fans. This was a Shakita Godspeed. Hopefully you got a good one, sis. Hopefully you got a good one. Thank you so much.
She got an excellent one. I ain't even got to worry about that.
You said what?
She got an excellent one. If you're a Falcon fan, he excellent. That's all you need to know.
Because we loyal, and ain't no such thing as a bandwagon Falcon fan. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be loyal right now.
Some other adjectives, maybe not a bandwagon, but some other adjectives. But appreciate all my Eagles people for jumping in here. It's been a long night. I had 2 streams tonight. So thank y'all for staying for the after. I think this one was way more entertaining than the stream we had earlier today. So Smitty, sorry for coming on here and having to turn up your stream. I didn't know.
Oh man, that's exactly what we know, man. Don't be sorry about that. Hey, look, man, at the end of the day, we know it's a competitive sport. You know, we just showing up and showing out for our beloved teams. That's what it boils down to. We're all gonna talk crap, but respectfully, of course, at the end of the day, you know. But we're so glad that you were able to come on. Symone, just again, if you want to let the folks know, the fan base, even our very own, man, which you gained some subscribers from, man, just let them know where they can find you furthermore on your socials, and we'll be good.
Y'all can find me, Symone with the sports, SYMONE with the sports, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. Yes, be on the lookout, Falcons fan, for the content. I'm trying to get Dylan out of YouTube retirement and TikTok retirement. So he said he's gonna be posting some content.
Very cool. Love to see it. All right, man. Well, that's the part of the show, man. I'm your boy Berto, your host of the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. You can find me on YouTube under that, man. You can find me on the RI Falcons on Twitter, and I will be post-game on Monday night on Bleacher Report breaking down the game. The Philly and Falcons game. Excuse me, I'm all messed up over here. But needless to say, man, that's where you can find me. But until then, rise up. Let's go, Falcons. Let's get this dub. Peace.